Hello, my name is Swessi, and this is going to be a very quick tutorial on how to set up the autosplitter for speedrunning Celeste. It's a very simple process, but a lot of people have a lot of questions, so I'm just going to try to concisely explain how to do it and the most frequently asked questions I've seen. So to start off with, you will need LiveSplit, and you can download this from LiveSplit. Let me just make sure I get this right, livesplit.org/downloads. I'll put a link in the description as well. You download LiveSplit, and then you'll get this timer the first time you open it. With this timer, you have some options to begin with, and what we're going to focus on is the splits. So we want to go to is right-click it, and then press Edit Splits, and that'll bring up this menu right here. So first of all, you want to, in the game name, just find Celeste, or just type Celeste and press Enter. This will bring up this, and you go back into Edit Splits. Now you'll see this right here. It says auto splitting is available. So what you want to do is just press activate, and I will worry about this in a little bit. First, you want to add the amount of splits that you actually want to have split. So normally you would probably have it's 5, 6, 7, 8 chapters. Is pretty usual. So you go prologue, you go city, site, resort, ridge, temple, reflection, and summit. And you can do as many or as few splits as you want. It's completely up to you. You can have splits for each room if you really want to. I'll go into a little bit more detail to set that up very soon. So when you have your amount of splits, or you can actually do this in any order, but once you've done this, you want to press the settings button, and that'll open up this window. And the first time you open it up, it will be empty. And a very easy way to do it the first time is just to press chapter, and that'll bring up all the chapters. And what the autosplitter actually does is it reads the memory of the game to check if you've completed it, and then it splits at the certain intervals and make sure that it keeps up to the game time. So that's, now that if you press OK and press OK again, that's actually saved, and that's it. You can now split all the chapters, or not. No, you can split. You will have an autosplitter set up for all of the chapters, so it'll actually start splitting for you. But one more thing you want to make sure that you've done is right-click LiveSplit and press Compare Against, and then Game Time. This makes it so that it actually compares to the in-game time rather than real time. It's a very frequently asked question. So that's how you do that. Oops, that's something. Okay, so make sure you've done that. Next up is if you want to get a little bit more detail with your autosplitter, you have some options here for the autosplitter. So first of all, you have got a lot of things now. You have this button Add Split, which adds a split which you can configure. And there's a lot of options. All of these are the different checkpoints, pretty self-explanatory. You have also the heart and cassette pickups for all the different chapters. And one more interesting thing is the level on enter and exit. These are actually the different rooms that you can split. So you can make, for example, city and split on every single room. And the way this works is that you use either on exit or on enter. It really depends on your situation. But for example, on exit. And then in here, you need to put the code of the room. And if you want to find this, what you do is you get into debug mode, and you can probably find how to do this or just ask in the Celeste Discord. It's very simple. If you get into debug mode, you can open up the map, and there you can find the names of all the different rooms. So if you want splits on specific rooms, you can go there and find that. And I think that's about it that you can actually do with the autosplitter. That's how to set it up very easily the first time, and then from there you can do a lot of different things. So yeah. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you have a great day.